Let's hope 108's your lucky number, because this is the devil we picked for you. And we chose the future devil. Apparently has contracts with 2 public safety agents. One gave half their lifespan, the other gave their senses of taste and smell, along with both their eyes. Hopefully he likes you, and you'll get a bargain. Well then, after you.
The future rules! The future rules! The future rules! Yeah, yeah. The future rules! The future rules! The future rules! Say it with me, dude!
I came here to make a contract with you. Hurry up and tell me what you want from me.
You can drop the shitty attitude for starters. Screw it. Let me take a look into your future. I'll know what I want once I've seen what you've got in store. What are you waiting for? Stick your face in there. I can't see your future until you do. Okay, here's the deal. I'll be moving into your right eye. Once I'm settled in, I can lend you my power whenever. How'd I get off that easy, you're thinking? Simple. You're gonna go out in the worst possible way. I can tell you about it if you like. What happens is
Don't bother. I couldn't give a damn about the way I die. The only thing that matters is that I kill who I need to kill. The rest is just details. Now get in my eye.
All right. Those moves earned you 2 a perfect score. You've gotten to a point where we don't have to do this daily. Once a week will be fine.
Hey, Excelsior.
You need to be able to keep a cool head when the adrenaline hits. Always stay aware of your situation and know the weapons available to you. Remember that tomorrow, when you're in live combat.
Combat?
We're to apprehend the Samurai Sword and that girl with the Snake Devil who killed Himeno and the rest of our co-workers. The premiere of the all-new Division 4, as well as its farewell show, should things go south. Meaning, if you two can't pull this thing off, we're gonna be fighting for real.
If we gotta throw down, I promise I'll let you limp away when I'm done spanking you.
Yeah?
Thanks to you, I've gotten way stronger. So now I can kill all kinds of devils. Soon I'll get my hookup night with Miss Makima.
Thanks for making the time to be here. I realize you're busy. And going forward, I hope you'll continue to instruct Denji in power.
To tell you the truth, I'm already getting sick of those two. My drinking seems to get worse whenever one of my hunting dogs gets killed. But I didn't think it'd bother me if a couple more toys ended up broken. I guess I'm getting sentimental in my old age because I'm starting to feel attached.
Anyway, you mentioned something you wanted to discuss?
There was an organized hit on Special Division. Public safety would have seen it coming. I'm betting you knew about it and let it happen anyway.
You'll recall that I was targeted as well.
You can play whatever kind of fucked up games you like. Bury every last dog I train. I'll be willing to let all that slide if you're doing it for humanity's sake. Big if, though.
I have only one intention, to save as many people as possible from devils. If Division 4 succeeds tomorrow, we can inform the public. The news media will make you national heroes. Working in the open, you would be able to fight more effectively, and better protect our country from devils.
You're full of shit.
The boss and his team are hunkering down at the villa. You ought to go.
As long as Makima's alive, we won't be safe on Japanese soil. If they attack here, we can put up a fight. So quit whining.
Who asked you, skank? Please, sir.
If Granddad was alive, he never would have let us turn tail and run. And that shitbag Denji is with Division 4. This time I'm cutting his grimy little heart out.
The big guy doesn't need you all looking after him. We can bring him back if he dies. That said, if you plan on staying, do try not to get bitten.
What do you mean, bitten?
What the hell's gonna bite us? We've got a secret weapon down in the basement. A small parting gift from Granddad. A lot of guys who died and dead are working it off in our zombie army.
And humans who get bitten by zombies become zombies. That's how we mop up Division 4.
We're doing a bit of sightseeing and then heading back to Kyoto. Most likely we'll never see you again. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you this now. My understanding is that your main goal is to kill the Gun Devil. You honestly think you can do it? Be real. You lost to some thugs who took out about 20 Special Division guys. And you're chasing a full-blown monster with a global reach and a body count in the millions? I get why you'd want to. She and I joined public safety because the Gun Devil ruined our lives. But you don't see us actually trying to hunt the thing. Because that's insane if you think about it for 2 seconds. Even just looking at you kind of pisses me off. It's embarrassing watching you act like the lead in a shonen manga. You're giving me goosebumps here. Seriously, look at him.
There's nothing there.
I really don't care what you have to say about it. I'm fighting this battle even if it's hopeless. Feel free to sit back and watch me if you want. Have a nice laugh when I die. Rationally, I get that I'm not capable of doing what I set out to do. But I also realize that the only way I can go on living is to keep trying. I appreciate your assistance.
Hey, Aki! You genuinely do piss me off, but I like you. So here's one last piece of advice. Only the crazies end up in the special division, so watch yourself.
We have a guest from Public Safety. Get the best tea we got.
Thank you for agreeing to cooperate.
Well, I heard that some of our young bloods decided to start popping caps out in Tokyo. I don't think any of us want that kind of trouble. I need you to understand that those boys weren't acting on my orders. I've been asking around, and from what I hear, this Sawatari woman put them up to it. Seems she got her hooks into a bunch of our low-level guys. The knuckleheads all ended up signing contracts with the Gun Devil.
What were the terms of their contracts?
They say the buy-in fee was a flat 20,000 yen. That payment would get you at least one gun and some ammo. Who would have figured the devils want money too, right? Guess they're not so different from us after all.
I'd like the names of everyone in your organization who signed one of those contracts. Could I have you write them down for me?
Yeah, save us the trouble. Give them some time in the slammer to think about what they did.
Again, your cooperation is appreciated. I'd also like the names of contractors from the other families.
Little lady, listen. I don't think you know what you're asking. If I give you what you want and the other families hear about it, we got a full-blown gang war on our hands. Real dumb move.
In the interest of public safety, I'm afraid I'll have to insist.
Now, Missy, bear with me here. You know what a necessary evil is. What do you think happens if we all wipe each other out? All the foreign gangs see the markets opened up and start flooding into Japan. I won't deny we take part in some nasty business. But if you had any idea the kind of shit the Chinese and the Soviets get up to on their turf, you'd realize you're lucky to have us around. You and your fellow public safety devil hunters keep the people of Japan safe from devils. We Yakuza keep them safe from vicious overseas mobsters. Though from what I'm told, smart people don't end up in your line of work. So that might have all gone over your head. Think I'd spill for whatever cash you got in that doggy bag?
It doesn't contain a single yen. Rather, it holds a collection of items, some articles we've acquired, from the parents, grandparents, siblings, wives, and lovers of everyone here. Namely, their eyes.
Their what?
There's no need to be alarmed. Let me assure you, they can be reattached with no loss of function. We have someone on staff who can do just that, assuming you'll still cooperate.
Bitch!
I'm aware of the concept of necessary evil. I understand its